Well, hi, a very warm welcome to Dusty Shelf. Back on the F104 Pro 2 car. This is Tamiya's F1 car. Now, I've loved building this. It's been an absolute pleasure. It's a car I've wanted to do for such a long time, and it's come together beautifully. A lot of hop-ups I've put on, and if you haven't seen the video building the chassis, do check it out. And there's another video on the channel which is wrapping the chassis in this carbon effect. Doesn't actually come like this. This is something I've done, so yeah, if you want to check that out, go and have a look on there. But today is the final piece in the jigsaw, which is completing the body's gone here. I'm going to do this as box art. So the body moulding, I showed this in the unboxing video. Really beautiful moulding. It's going to look fantastic on there. Comes with the main moulding, which is this one with sort of slab sides. We'll come to that in a moment. I'm going to cut out the side pods and demonstrate all of this, but then also comes with a set of separately fitted side pods that you can fit on there, which have a slight undercut to them. And then in here we've got the air box and also the wind deflectors that go either side of the air intakes on the cowl here. So what I'm going to do is disappear off camera. I'm not going to cut this out on camera because it's a little bit complex and I want to hold it close to me while I do it. I'm going to cut this out and come back and I'll show you the different configurations of body that you can choose, and then we'll make a start painting it. Well, I've got the body cut out there. Now, before I go any further, I just want to talk about the side pods. So if you can see on the diagram here, we've got integrated side pods and separately fitted side pods. Now the difference, if I just hold these up to the camera, you can see with the integrated side pods, they've got a slab side, vertical side, and the separately fitted side pods do have this undercut. Now I'm guessing in the moulding of this they can't actually do the undercut for the vacuum moulding, hence why these are separate. But it gives you the option to use the integrated side pods if you've got a lot of radio gear in there or there's not a lot of space, or to have the additional detail and fit these undercut side pods, which as I say, replace that whole side moulding. Now I'm going to go for the separately fitted ones purely because they look superb and I want to make this look as good as possible. So that's the first part. The second part is the airbox, just this little component here that sits on top of the body, and then finally we've got these little deflectors, and these mount onto the separately fitted side pods like so. Actually, I've got the wrong one there. That way round, like that. I've still got the wrong one. Let's try this side. There we go, got there in the end. And they just obviously deflect the air into the air intake or what have you. So I'm going to cut away the body. I just wanted to leave it like this just to show you the difference between the two. And how these will fit together. I'm going to cut this body away now because as I say, I want to fit the other side pods. You can see on the diagram at the base here, at the moment I've got all of this bit here is all left on the moulding. I'm now going to cut all of that away and yeah, get ready to spray. Now in terms of spraying, we've got to get some black on here first. Well, black and the driver. So I need to reverse paint this section here all in black, and then the driver, whatever colour I'm going to do the body, in there. And then I shall dust the whole thing over in silver, masking off where the black needs to be. On the base you can see down the bottom here, this is all going to be painted in black, so I shall mask that over, and then when it's all dry, the silver's all dry, I shall then dust over the inside with black and paint in the final bits on the side there. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to look good, but my painting's never particularly good, so we'll give it a go and see how we do. But first job, let's get the side pods cut off this body. Well, there you go, that's the side pod cut away, and the integrated side pods. That's the old one, right, and now you can see how that is going to fit up inside there. And you get this overlap where the double-sided tape goes on. Gonna look superb. Yeah, really pleased with that. So need to go and give everything a good wash with soapy water, get all of the release agent from the moulding off of them, and then come back and start painting. Right, well that's everything masked up, ready to go. I've painted the driver in there. I've not made a particularly good job of it, but yeah, probably need touching in a little bit afterwards, but it'll be all right for now, and touch it in from the outside. So let's go and dust this over with a little bit of silver paint, and then I'll remove the masking and go back over it with the black paint. Well, that's all the silver painting done, so I can now remove the masking, and hopefully we've got a nice clean edge ready to paint in the black. Yeah, that's not too bad. So that looks okay. Just peel this back. Let's have a look what we got here. That's nice and clean. That all looks pretty good, so I'll go ahead and get some the second layer, the black paint on this body. Put the cellophane back down. Yeah, these bits here. So yeah, let me just go and dust this over, and obviously I've got the other bits to do as well, the side pods, and hopefully that finishes the interior paint. And then I'm going to, I am going to revisit the driver in here. I'm just going to touch that in with a little bit of paint on the outside. A little bit messy in places, but it won't take a lot to clean that up. Right, and the most satisfying bit of any build, removing the cellophane. Seeing if all the hard work with the painting has been worthwhile. Certainly looking good. Yeah, very pleased with that. There we go. Right, I'm just going to touch in the paint around the middle here, and then when that's done, I'll start assembling the body, ready for some stickers. More little bits of cellophane there. Yeah, it's come out quite nicely. Well, I've made an awful mess of the interior, painted from the inside. Looked like I'd yeah, painted it with some, well, I don't know, but yeah, it looked absolutely dreadful. So what I've done off camera, I've painted it all over in dark blue, so got rid of the contrast of the black seat belts with the white overalls, and basically painted it all in dark blue. Got some fabric, cut a slither of fabric as you see here, and just made myself some seat belts, as you can see, and then grabbed one of these little washers, little anodized washers, and just glued that in for the buckle. And I think I've recovered quite well from what I had before, so quite pleased with that. Got the driver's head still to do. I'll get round to that one in a little bit, but next job is to put these side pods, now they're all finished, onto the body, and yeah, complete the body build. So let's have a look at this and work out how these are going to go together, and see how this is going to fix on. So just referring back to the instructions, making sure that I get this correct, we've got to put tape all around the side pods, fix those in place, and then in terms of the deflectors, they go on afterwards. But I think what I'll do first of all, I'll just fix the side pods in place. Now, where did I put the tape? I did have it a minute ago. There it is. So I've got plenty of tape that came with the kit. Lots of tape there. So I think I'm going to follow the instructions and place the tape in the locations as it says. I think I'll probably cut one of these down the middle, like that, because the bit where the tape sits, you can see that it's quite narrow. So right, let me go ahead, get these on. Once the tape applied to both of the side pods, I don't know, best to line this up. It looks like I've got maybe one shot to do this. Just very loosely, I guess. Hold it in place and try and get the best position for it. Something like that, I guess. No, it's not. It's stuck and it's not in the right place. Be very careful with the paintwork. Okay, that's not too bad. That's one of them done. Actually, it looks pretty good because they've got the shut line down the side there, the black line. Makes it look like it's part of the styling. Okay, that's good. Right, let's see if we can do this one on this side. Do remember you've got two options with this. You've got the integrated side pod or these separately fitted ones, and yeah, you can see the difference that the separately fitted ones with this undercut underneath makes all the difference to the shape of the body. It really does. So right, side pods are on, moving forward and looking really good. So next job is the wing deflectors, wing or wind deflectors. I'm not sure which is the correct pronunciation. Some of the aero styling, there they are. Couldn't see where I put them. So just peel off the backing film like that. And we've got one on this side. And one on the other side. And again, these are held on with a small piece of tape and a screw fixing to hold the rest of the deflector in place. So one on this side. One done. Let's do the one on the other side. There we go, looking good. That does look superb. Really pleased with that. Well, off camera I've just screwed in the air deflectors or winglets, whatever you want to call them, down here, the aero parts, so they're all screwed in place. These are plastic off of one of the sprues. Final job, airbox cover. I'm just going to peel the cellophane off the outside of this, and then again add some tape and adhere that on the top of the car. Well, sticker time, but unfortunately the stickers aren't pre-cut, so I'm going to be cutting these out. So I'm going to go ahead, cut around all of these, and then come back in a few moments when we fit them onto the body. Well, it's taken a little bit of time, but that's all of the stickers cut out, so hopefully I've got all the edges and we can stick these straight on. Right, let's do the side pods first. these are quite nice. These stickers here, these have got like a textured edge to them, which is quite a nice finish. So let me make sure I get them around the right way though. This is the, right, you can see that if I hold them up to the camera, you can see they've just got a kind of textured surface on them. Now these sit, let's get this right, around here, and they just run across this opening. All right. Like so. That looks about right. Perfect. Actually, that looks really good. I like those a lot. Let's try and do the other side just as neatly. And then one on the side. Okay, let's do the one on the side first. Now these ones I am going to use the water to stop them sticking too much. So if you just spray a little bit of water on the back of these, just allows them to slide over the surface and get the positions correct. Alright, so I see. Alright, that's no good. That's perfect. Oh, hold on, because that should line up with the... Oh no, it shouldn't. That's right. Goes across that split line. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Try and do the other one. Two. Right, that's looking really good. These two, where do they go? Ah, I see. I missed these off. And then I think the rest of them actually go onto the chassis, front and rear wings. Right, last few stickers to go on to the actual chassis components. This one on the front here. Let's just make sure I get that central. So I've got to paint the driver's head. I've filled in the hole that's in the back of it that basically is there to hold the front half and the back half together. So off camera I've taken that off the sprue and yeah, filled that in. So that's out in the sunshine drying, and when that's dry I shall spray the head of the driver, and then that can be added onto the body. But apart from that, that's just about it finished. Oh, I've got one more thing to do, which is I've got a new set of wheels for this, which should look rather good. So need to get those, put the tyres on them, and I've got some stickers to go on the side of those. Right, final job on the F1 build. Here's my other set of wheels here. These are the chrome set that are a pop-up item for the car. So let's just open these up and have a look what we got. Oh, I can't get into the packet on these. Get the knife. These are a medium compound tyre. I've actually got a soft set as well, but I won't do those on camera. 2 rears and 2 fronts. Right, I'm just going to slide these onto the rims and then we'll come back and put the stickers on. I've got these stickers to go on. So Pirelli P0 stickers. I'm just trying to think how the best way to do this. Probably start with the P0 bit. These are all pre-cut. I will put in the caption where I got these. I can't remember the name of the company as I sit here. These were a couple of quid, I think. I bought them at the same time as I've got a set of Ferrari stickers to go on to another body that I'm doing. And I bought them at the same time as that. But the tyre's just not seated quite. There we go. Right, well I'm just going to finish off these stickers. I'll put the wheels on the car and then we'll close out this video. So yeah, join me in a moment. Well, I've had this complete for some time and been trying to find somewhere to actually take it for a run to get some footage of it in motion. I've had it for a little run around the kitchen, but I didn't want to film that on camera. Yeah, it's lively little car, and with the body on here, that looks superb. It's probably, I think this is probably one of my favourite Tamiya kits that I've done. As I said in the intro, I've wanted to do this for an awful long time, and the body's come out extremely well with the winglets on here and the side pieces, the wing mirrors. The driver sitting in there looks absolutely superb now with the you know, with the harness, that harness that I made in doing the body, and yeah, finishing off on the front wing also looks oh, the whole thing, I'm just over the moon with it. And yeah, I wish I had the money for the TRF version of the 104, because I'd love to build that. But yeah, maybe for the future. See if the you know, maybe if the channel takes off, which yeah, it isn't doing at the moment, but there you go. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the build of this, then please do give it a thumbs up, and please check out the channel. Lots on there, lots of radio control bits and pieces. And if I do get a chance to run this, I will put it on the channel once I found somewhere suitable. And yeah, if you subscribe, then that'll obviously come up if you switch the notifications on. And with that, I'll wrap it up, and I'll just say thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.